Hi, this is Kim with Mom's Creative Moments. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking a little bit more about organization, and so this is a 101.5 lesson on organizing your embellishments. I know that it can be a real work in progress to try to keep a handle on your embellishments and know what you have and be able to use what you have. I actually use several different methods to keep track of mine, and I'm not the best at knowing what I have and utilizing everything that I have, but let me take a few minutes and share with you what I use and how I keep them organized, and where I learned those organization techniques from, so that maybe you can implement some of them into the way you organize yours and make your life maybe a little bit easier, hopefully. Let's check out my workspace and we'll go through a couple things. All right, so welcome back for another 101.5 lesson. Today we're talking about embellishments. And if you are like me, embellishments can get out of hand really quickly. They're little, they are easy to misplace, they're easy to fall on the floor. So I just thought I would talk to you today about how I keep mine organized. And I keep mine organized in several different ways. So there's a lot to explain in this really quick lesson. So I hope that I am able to explain it adequately for you, and hopefully you will be able to use some of the suggestions or some of the things that I do in controlling your embellishments in your stash. So first of all, I just thought I would reiterate some things that I've already talked about. When I first get a collection, and I'm going to be working with it for a little while, and I know that I've got my Christmas layouts that are coming up. So I took my Christmas charm collection and I put it into a Power Project folder. These are a great way to store your collections, but it's often not economical for me anyway, to store every single collection that I have in one of these. They're not cheap. And so I use them for collections that I'm going to be using on a regular basis. And when so for this one is Christmas, and it's the newest collection of Christmas. And so I will probably keep it in this project folder with the embellishments and the mats and the stickers that fit in this side and the paper that fits in this center. I'll probably keep it in this Power Project folder until maybe January, February, whenever it is that I'm done scrapping my Christmas photos. And then, depending on how much I have left of it, if I only have scraps left, then what I will normally do is I will take my stickers, which I try to keep the sticker envelope for a reason. I follow Noreen Smith's example, and I got this from her. She keeps the sticker envelope because it's handy. It's handy for a couple of reasons. It's 12 inches long. These sticker strips are 12 inches long, a little bit longer than that actually. So any remnant of the paper pack that you have will fit in the sticker pack unless it's wider than 6 inches. So chances are, if you've used most of the paper in your paper pack, your scraps will fit very handily in this cute Ziploc bag, along with your sticker sheets that may have just a few stickers left. All of your embellishments will fit in here. Everything will fit in here, and then you can stick a little label on it to identify it, and then put it into a file and be able to access it very easily. So that's another way of controlling your stash, keeping it organized. Or you can do the same thing, put it all in here, all your extra little pieces, and then put all of these in one Power Project folder. So then you would have all of your old collections that are Christmas in one Power Project folder. So It just makes it, the idea is you're trying to consolidate, you're trying to make it easy to find what you're looking for when you need to find it. So, so that I have found is very helpful as well. And I have been meaning to mention it in the other videos, but for some reason I kept skipping over that part. So I just wanted to make sure you knew that. Another way I keep my embellishments organized is I adhere them with some repo tape to the back of the title page for my collection, so that then I can see everything that is available embellishment wise for the collection at the drop of a hat and be able to pick them off as I need them. Okay, so that works great. Another thing that I do that I got from Hinds is I keep a title album. So this is a binder. It's just an ordinary 3-ring binder that I got off of Amazon. And I got these dividers off of Amazon. And I got these pages even off of Amazon. And these I think were originally designed for baseball cards. But they work great for putting those little embellishments, the extras that you get from your card kits, the bonus pieces that you get, the sentiments, the bonus sentiments that come in the card kits are great to keep organized in here. Keep them alphabetical or keep them under topic, however it works best for you. Mine are somewhat alphabetical and topical because the words are the same. So all the birthday stuff is in the same place. All the blessed stuff is in the same place. All the joy stuff is in the same place. All the memory stuff. You get the picture, right? So the idea is that it's there when you go to find it, okay? And this works great as a reference if you are looking for something to go on your page as an extra embellishment. I really need to pull this out more often. As you can see, mine is kind of overflowing, but it's great. You can also add extra stickers, so you can get these sticker sheets like this, where you can adhere a sticker to this sheet and then keep it in the file, and then that way you're able to find it when you're looking for it, an extra sticker. So when you in those sticker envelopes, if you get to the point where you've used all the scraps or you only have really tiny ones that you know you're never going to use, but you still have some stickers left, consider putting them in a binder like this, where you can then see them really easily and access them. Let's see. In addition to that, and I feel like I'm racing, so I apologize, but in addition to that, I also keep the sort and stash binders. So my sort and stash binders sit on the floor kind of behind me. And this one, oh my gosh, this one, guys, this one is overflowing. I really need to either make a more concerted effort to use what's in this binder or possibly split it into more than one, because everything that's in here is divided by, and that one needs to find a home, so that's why it's kind of up here. It's divided by color. So this is a Roy G. Biv album, and I have whole packets of embellishments, or I have miscellaneous ones, laser embellishments. I have other things that are from other companies, because I occasionally find cute things that are from someplace other than Creative Memories. We all know that there are lots of great companies out there. But the pages that go in this album, you can either get the ones that have 4 pockets on a page, you can get them that have 2 main pockets on a page that is just perfect for your sticker sheets. You can get them that have 4 of these long pockets, and those are perfect for borders. So those are great for keeping that organized. If you punch an extra border, or maybe you punch a border and then you decide you don't like the color that it's in, or you have an extra of these laser borders and you're not really sure what to do with, put it in a binder like this, and then that way when you're searching for ideas, you will come across something great that you tucked away, right? So I keep them by color, like I mentioned. So we've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I don't have a lot of purple. I think that's kind of the sum total of my purple right there. And then I start kind of into some themes. So this is just kind of fall-ish type stuff. Then I've got just some summery type things. Then I've got more fall, which I probably should rearrange this so the falls are together. And that is coming out of the binder up here, which I have noticed can sometimes happen if you have your binder overloaded, and mine is almost always overloaded. So then we have Christmas, and after Christmas I have, these are just some kind of miscellaneous things. Oop, and these are actually not even in the binder because, as you can see, the binder is very full, so I've just got them kind of sitting here. So sort and stash. Sort and stash is your friend if you are trying to organize your extra things, that the stuff that you are trying to not lose, because all of this is great stuff that you could make great pages with, but you know, you accumulate stuff over time. So it's good to be able to put it into something where you can keep it organized and be able to find it when you need to find it. The sort and stash binder now comes in a new 2-inch size, which is probably what I ought to do, is upgrade this particular binder to the 2-inch size. I use my sort and stash binders for all kinds of things. I use it for my embellishments, which I just shared with you. I also use it, I have one that I use for my templates. So if you enjoy working with templates in your scrapbooking, they have we have a 12 by 12 pocket page where you can keep your laser papers like these that went with devotion. You can keep extra partially cut template pages, cardstock, that maybe you changed your mind and decided to go a different way, but you can still use that on something else. And then each of my templates that I have is in here and alphabetized to the best of my ability. As we get new ones, sometimes they don't get put in the right order, but I've got all of those in here, and even some that I've made myself. So really, really a very great way to keep your templates organized and available for you. So in addition to that, I also keep my jumbo templates for my CCS patterns in a sort and stash binder, using those wonderful 12 by 12 pockets. All right, so you've got your jumbo patterns for the CCS, all of them right here and easy to access. So those work great too. So lots of good ideas for keeping all of that together and organized. Now, in addition to that, you have probably seen on my channel, as I have been creating for you, another way that I keep my embellishments. And I'm going to share it with you, despite the fact that Creative Memories no longer has these. But I use a box. I use a plastic box that looks like this. It's about 5 by 7, and you'll notice it says Creative Memories right here. We used to sell these 2 at a time, and they were also sold 6 at a time inside a larger box. And then when we ran out or didn't have any more of the 2 at a time variety, they just had the ones that were available 6 in the box. Now I believe they're no longer available because they've sold through. But if you could find a box like this, maybe at the Container Store, I highly recommend this as well. And inside of this box, you'll notice I don't just have them running around willy-nilly, but I save my little bags. I hardly ever throw my Ziploc bags away that my embellishments come in. I save those. And then I can sort my embellishments so that I have similar embellishments in each little bag, and they're not just all mixed up and running around in my box. Because I've tried that. I used to just let them kind of run around, and you will remember that that's kind of how they were in Hawaii. When I did my Hawaii albums, the embellishments were just kind of running loose, kind of like these that are here in the bottom, that are just sort of all over. Okay, but when you do that, it makes it hard to track down what you're looking for. And again, keeping yourself organized and making it so that you can find what you're looking for when you need it is the name of the game here with scrapbooking and feeling effective and feeling like you're getting things accomplished. You get more accomplished when you're organized and when you can find what you need. So I try really hard to keep all of these together. These are the embellishments that I mainly use in my Ireland pages, with my Ireland pages, and so they're labeled on the end, Ireland, and they stay right here in front of me on my desk. I'm going to be doing a video for you soon where you'll be able to actually feel like you've sat at my desk and you can kind of see how everything is set up, and so that maybe it gives you some ideas for organizing your own stash and your own space so that you can be more efficient and more effective and have more fun creating your memories. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions at all, please be sure that you jot them down or note them in the comment section or email me. And that email address is in the description of every video, at least the most recent ones, and it will be forward in all of them going forward. So just email me. I would also love to have any of your ideas for layouts that I can do at Christmas, because it's getting to be that time of year, and we'll be doing our 12 days of Christmas layouts throughout the month of December. So if you have any ideas or anything you'd like to see me put together so that you have an idea how to do it yourself, let me know. Thanks so much for joining me. Until next time, I hope you have many more creative moments. Make it a great day.